Good morning. I don't know why my screen is black. Why is it like this? There we are. On we go. Oh, I am not awake. This is my not being awake stream. It'll probably be a little bit shorter today, simply because I have some stuff to do later. But yesterday was also a short day, so I wanted to do a little bit more. And pardon my eating. Yesterday we did manage to get ourselves a Nirulna, which I didn't think was possible. So we are...
If common sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster will.
Did I not... Did I not read the book of not being cursed? Did I not do that? Pretty sure I did that. Alright, well, why don't I just go ahead and decurse myself? Delightful. I thought... Doesn't reading the Necromancy of Thay remove the curse? Maybe I'm wrong. That's okay. We fixed it. We fixed it and we got a whole lot of health. I don't want to go in there, because that could be a scary encounter. Hello there, bruh. Yes, the run is still going, and it is going very well. I was able to knock out our genie friend and acquire myself a very strong weapon. So we are doing golden. Mostly I'm just making my way through to grab as much stuff as I can.
Stop a moment. Right. That's it, Sabina.
I don't know if these guys are gonna be cool. It doesn't seem like they particularly care that I'm here. I just need the Harper pin. Engraved pin. There we go. Good stuff. I am in desperate search of a second globe of invulnerability. I have one, which means I can get the Baldwin's helmet without issue. I might be better off just chugging a flying potion. And yucking myself down this way. Whee! Hello, Mr. Badger.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Well, that is adorable. I think you can just go ahead and take it without waking up Onsor, or he wakes up regardless in honor mode. I believe, I don't remember the exact patch, I think it was like 5 or 6. It was when they changed the cutscene. You are now able to just walk by him. Onsor is not the problem. It is the one trial where you have to hold a torch and you get assaulted by a whole bunch of elementals, which is the problem. But using a globe of invulnerability should just let me pass the trial without doing anything. I don't think there's a key. Can I just beat the bookshelf? It has sturdy.
Can't keep me out.
Nice. Hooray! I don't think I will be using either of those. And I think this item only gives you a +1 to wisdom? Yeah, so it's not actually terribly useful for me. How's my weekend so far? Not too bad. It is not a bad weekend at all. I do want to check and see if... Okay, this is a self-aid. And I don't know if I get to keep it if I swap it out, but we shall see. I do not get to keep it if I swap it out. So, not terribly useful. No, it is not. What about your weekend? Let's go poke around in Cazador's palace. He's got some goodies.
Seems simple enough.
It's been fantastic. I successfully DM'd my first one-shot to a few of my friends, and we had loads of fun. That's awesome. We love a good one-shot. Now these guys might give me sass.
The guard's words are clear but spoken without thought or intent.
Oh, and they kicked me out. What if I ignore them, though?
You cannot leave, citizen.
I'd rather not leave, actually. I'd actually prefer to not leave.
She pauses for a moment.
Thank you. Appreciate it. there any goodies up here? Probably not. Hey, potions. I will always take potions. Not useful in combat, but very useful when I'm not in combat. Hopefully Cazador's hiding some kind of stuff of the invulnerability kind. I don't think I'll fight him. I think that would be a awful idea, in fact. Now, we did discuss at some point, I don't remember who was here, but we did discuss saving Omeluum because we love him. That's going to be tricky. Not because we're forced to fight Gortash. I think Gortash is scary, but not impossible. I think the real issue is the Steel Watch Foundry. I think you can technically avoid the Steel Watch Titan. I'm just worried about all the things leading up to the Steel Watch Titan. So I'll have to think about that. I'll leave it for later on in the run. Okay, I guess I'm not going into that room. But I think for now I'm going to avoid it just because it scares me a little bit. Conjure Elemental, that's an awesome thing to have. That's a good scroll. I like this. Anything in here? Snazzy outfits for me to wear? Circle of Death, okay. Snazzy outfit. I sent that to camp, but that's fine. I'll put it on later. Yeah, don't stop cleaning. Ow.
I feel so weak.
I think... Hold on. Let me back up here. Oh! Now that's a lot of damage. Let's see here. What can I use to move ya? Gust o' wind? Can that move a body? No. No, it doesn't seem like it. Do I have telekinesis globes? I do in camp. This feels a little silly to be using this on, but I'd like to sneak by without taking damage, is the thing. Yeah, man, you can pickpocket. It's not that hard. Here you go. You know, that has some interesting applications, but I don't think I'll use it. Oh, there's another one. I'll just put that on.
A dictionary of ancient language. Hardly surprising.
And now I look very snazzy. Oh, I haven't dyed my armor here. Do I have any dyes? A nice yellow? A nice yellow armor? Sure! Nice and golden. Since I'm trying to behave as best I can, I've only done a little bit of murder. Just a small smidge of murder as a treat. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't know if reading any of that is useful. Thank you for the potion.
Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Oop. Get back over there. And I think this is everything. Everything I need to get into the door, at least. There it is. Knock knock, Cazador. I've come to loot your stuff.
Door is looking closer. You recognize your voice. The door, looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Yeah.
The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crown.
That's right. I need an item with which to open the door. Where do I get the item? It's been a hot minute since I've actually done this area. So I don't remember where anything is. Okay, we went through here. Does Dude have one? No, Dude does not have one. I might be dumb. I might be dumb, which is the issue. Let me double check the wiki here. Right. Signet ring. Carried by Godie. Which means, because I failed the roll, I can't get in here. Alright. We are officially locked out of Cazador's palace. And this was a huge waste of time. Good. Alright, Alrighty. Well, where do we go from here? There is the guy. The guy who has the murder list. So we can go interrupt his nonsense, I suppose. I don't have... Well, I could... Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I have a potion of guileful movement, because I do not want to be paralyzed by those guys, but that also means I have to swap out that, and I have to lose a little bit of weight. I'll get rid of half of those and half of these. Send to camp. Send to camp. Okay, I am no longer encumbered. And I will have to primarily focus on using my bow. I believe they're somewhere over there in the west. Oh! I almost buggered it up. I forgot. I do not have Nirulna on, so I don't have Featherfall. I can use emergency scrolls, but I almost took some unnecessary damage there. So I'm gonna have to do just a casual walking and actually pay attention to where I'm landing. Okay, is it... Oh, that's right, there's a blurg over here. I don't think I want to knock him out for any reason. The Glitter Gala? Is this the store? Or is it the one next door? It's the one next door. There are a lot of enemies here, so I will actually use Dance Macabre. Just to have them give me a little hand. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. I'm just here for a little inspection of the premises.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend.
Hello there. Hi.
A challenger.
Don't mind me, I'm just here to interrupt. Yeah, all these guys are gonna have mind reader, so yipus. They are all kind of in a neat little fireball configuration, aren't they? Alright, what kind of spells have I got? You know, I think this is a perfectly acceptable time to use Cloud Kill.
No way to run a business.
Or, what does, Dethrone has a decent AoE as well, doesn't it? No, Dethrone's a single target. Okay. Circle of Death? It's an AoE, but it's centered around stuff. Okay, Cloud Kill it is. That will be much nicer for not murdering more than I intend. Just do it right on the edge, right there.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
Now I'll stand right here, since you are going to be a jackass. What is Scratch doing? Oh, that's right. Scratch is living his best life. Scratch is just a chillin'. I forgot I put him in there. Ooh.
Last kill before becoming.
Eee. Okay, so that lady's dead, for sure. It's pretty early on in the rotation. I'll shield. Did you just hit a cabinet? Oh, yeah. We like a good paralyze. We like that. What's that room? I've never seen it. Seen it in my playthroughs. Is it somewhere in Cazador's palace? The room that Scratch was in?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Okay, I shoot you. Oh, so that is a... So, it is the inside of a genie lamp located in the Sorceress Sundry's vault. So it's behind a chest in one of the hallways. And the thing with it is if you touch the lamp, you release the genie, but you get stuck inside. So you have to, there always has to be something in the lamp. So I went inside to loot it, and then I had Scratch swap places with me so that I could actually get out.
Browse while he's with a client.
Okay, so these people are incredibly dead. And they're also committing acts of violence against furniture. So I'm not going to worry too much. That was helpful for me. I'm not going to worry too much about hurting the innocents with Cloud Kill, since the innocents are pretty much already dead.
Light on my feet.
Sorry, Figaro. Kinda uncool of me, but, you know, that's how she goes.
Deadlier than ever.
Kindly do not ambush me. Am not Bush. Cool. Actually, I probably don't want to go too far away. I don't want to leave combat. Are these guys just gonna hang out? Are they just chilling? I'll go for it. Why not? Hang out over here. Strange. They don't seem to particularly care. As soon as I close the door, they seem to forget that I'm here. Nice. Alright, well, they got a little confused. But that's okay. Oh god, I'm so sorry. That's really uncool of me. I didn't mean it. Okay, don't care about that. Don't care about that. These boots are good. We will use them. Stay fresh handbag.
We should find this candle hollow place.
Alright. Now I can go back to my strength. And back to my Nirulna. Now that I cannot be paralyzed, at least by these clowns. Figaro, sorry. I am going to take your hand, though. I'm gonna steal that robe. It's a good one. Red on bone white. How's she look on this? Alright. Alright. I'm into it. I'll do it. What about this? I always like to see what the dyes look like on different things. That looks barely any different. And I'll use the last one on this. Why not? Snazzy. Sticking with the armor, though. Okay, Dolor, talk to me.
Seems willing to speak, but not.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, sorry about leaving a mess, but, you know, it's okay. We're alright. We're good. We're all good here. Does...
Approach unique, the form sloppy, but the passion for killing it was like sport. It would be remiss to ignore such talent. Would you like to be more than a common murderer? To become an avatar, an ally of sorts. You must kill one, remove your victim.
Alright. Good talk, guy. Couple more raspberries for the healing collection. So that's something. It's certainly something. I don't believe there's anything particularly useful in Shar's church. Is there anything useful? Jesus. I don't know, because this is a little bit of an annoying area with the enemies. So I don't know that I want to go in there. Mostly, I'm just after loot. Delicious, delicious loot.
With a flick of the wrist.
Okay. Well, while we're here, why don't we go rescue Volo? Okay, we will pop a little bit more health into us. Glug, glug, glug. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. We're gonna leap. We are going to invis. I'm going to try and get to him in one singular leap. Whee! Cool. Huh? Huh? Hold on. We can fix this. Don't worry about nothing. Just a guy with the ability to pause the universe saving this guy.
Better be cautious.
We're just gonna sneak these away and throw them in our transportation chest. We bend the universe to our whim. There we go. Send all that to camp. Let's get a little bit more water. A little bit more water here for Volo. He's looking a little parched. Don't want him to burn his feet.
Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again,
No problem.
what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, you've all picked.
Alright, see you later. Also, it appears like I did not, in fact, have to engage with these guys at all. I could just, you know, stage an elaborate rescue with absolutely zero consequences. They are going to die, though. They will be dead.
Interesting times. Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Alrighty. Prepare for the Nirulna. Doing all the damage. Oh, goodness. And it looks like the Callous Glow ring is proccing off of both the weapon damage as well as the thunder explosion. So I'm cool with that. I'll take it. Alright, you jorks. Have one of them. And one of these. And yeah, that's gonna be one for you too there, bud. Alright. Everyone clear on how dead you are yet? Oh, and I'm right nearby the place. The place with the ladies and the cloak that I might want. I will just make you all bleed, I suppose. Good. And good. Oh, I missed. Not as good as I once thought. Yes. Gather around in a circle so that I can murder you more easily. Okay, couple more throws and they should be nice and dead for me. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Does Nirona increase my movement speed? I thought it increased your jump distance, but I do seem to be walking rather fast. Oh, you do gain 3 meters of movement speed. That's nice. I'm cool with that. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it.
What's in here?
These guys don't have anything to loot, do they? They don't. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go get that cloak then. I hopefully don't have to fight them for it. I might just be able to steal it and leave. Oop.
Sorry. Are you here for a wave servant Holly's funeral? Is there...
See ya. Yeah, not here for a funeral. I'm just here to steal from you.
Pointed glare informs you that
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Rejoice, her lips, not as you, supplicant. What tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter? Yes, your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits. Holly, a rusting pollutant that bleeds. The queen finds the master of this poisonous salt.
Cool. I will find the submarine and stab the shit out of it. Anything over here? There is. This looked like a digging spot. Arrow many targets I will take. Now this place has a basement, does it not? Is that not how I get there?
you don't have permission to be here.
Oh.
You're about to be ejected.
I belong here, in fact. I, in fact, definitely belong here.
You have outs.
Oh, okay. Alright. Don't you worry about nothing.
What path lies before me? If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
We got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see. Should mind my step.
daughter to the
Now we're cooking with gas. Drink. Look at how beefy we are. Look at how much extra things we can carry that we will never use, but we clog our inventory with it regardless. This is the cloak that I was looking for. Why don't you have a peek over there? Why don't you have a peek over here? How do I make you look away? Can I yuck a sleeping potion at you? Let's see. What do you feel about this?
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I belong here, actually. And we're friends.
A valiant.
Shit.
My path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Oh, she's asleep. Pause. Huh?
Let's have a look.
She fell asleep during her conversation. Okay. Good stuff. Let's get out of here before we get into some real trouble. Whew! We did it. Okay, now, the reason why this here is good... This is not the cloak that I thought it was. What cloak was I thinking of? Oh no, this is the cloak I was thinking of. What? What just happened? I hit the Y button. I hit the Y button. Hold on. Okay. Here's what I can do. I hit the Y button, which accidentally gave me a short rest. I can do one of two things here. I'll let you guys decide what I should do to fix this. I can either throw away one of my angelic potions, or I can force quit the game to essentially undo it. What do you guys think? Technically, I think the potion is better than just a regular short rest. So I feel like if we threw away the potion, that would be more than compensate. That would be more than compensate. Or we can force quit the game and redo a couple of things. What do we think is the most fair? Okay. I think what I'll do is I will force quit the game. That way we can at least have the knowledge that the short rests have been deleted. We will have to redo a fight and redo our stealing, but I think that is a fair way to go about it. Okay, so if I spam and force quit the game, and we're good, I think. Now I just have to go back in and redo a couple things, but we've erased our little mistake there. I don't want to reset an entire run just because I pressed a Y button, but I will be unbinding that once I get back in. And I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Alright, before we go back in, let me look at my keybinds. Unbind that. And go back in. Well, at least the save isn't like too far back. I just didn't want to continue having accidentally pressed a Y button. Alright, here we go.
Time to press ahead.
Once more, with feeling.
Not take much guts through this hell.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more. Today we will have justice. Today this man will pay.
Okay, got rid of thems. Let's get this water out. Make sure Volo does not get too toasty. Once again. One there. One there. I think that was all of my water. I threw the wrong one. That's okay. I'm not upset about it.
Don't want to draw any attention.
I probably have more water in the bank, in the camp chest. They really wanted this man dead. He has... This man has 23 HP. They could have done this with 2 barrels. They could have done this with 1 barrel if they really wanted to. Sent to camp. Puff, welcome back to the stream. You just missed me accidentally pressing the Y button. And causing myself to unintentionally take a short rest. But we force quit the game to undo it. I'm pretty sure I had full health at the time anyway. So it's not like I gained anything from it, but I just wanted to undo it from existence. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna steal some things from these ladies. Who be screaming? Who be screaming? Oh. Volo? Up. Okay. Alright. Well, rules are meant to be stretched. Indeed. Yeah, I was trying to decide, like either I could have just thrown out, a potion of angelic reprieve, and pretended like that was I used a short rest, which technically the potion would be better, since it would have also recharged my spell slots. But I decided to force quit the game because, I don't know, it seemed like the right choice. Let's chuck these. No, it's fine. I'm actually gonna stay nearby because I don't want Volo to get bullied. Yeah, this turn I'm gonna stay nearby so Volo does not get bullied. Oh, come on, it does not matter. Let's fight the uglies. What you throwing at me there, bud? Volo is a troubled child. Oh, you don't do a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Good. I'm gonna take these opportunity attacks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your violence against me. However, consider this. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that with Volo so close. That is maybe not something he would like. Yeah, go stand away from my thunder explosions. Please and thank you. We do not need you to die from me, of all people. Stop throwing your shit at me. Alright. Back to the Hyukin. One. Two. And a 3. Yeah, I'm picking up this dagger so you guys can't throw it at me again. I'm not sure what their actual chance to hit me is at this point, but it's gotta be pretty low, right? Like, I have 23 AC. Good. Just give you all a nice little bleed. Make sure you're all having the exact same problems. And I'm gonna go hang out with the water ladies. Hopefully this doesn't hit you. Good. Good, good, good. Didn't want to accidentally commit a war crime. I don't seem to be able to hit you. Aqua girls are nasty. They are a little mean. They yeah. Yeah, they are. Okay, well, I guess I'm just shooting you point blank. Good enough. A Juan? I guess I could have meleeed him to get an extra attack, but this is fine. They shall die all the same.
Just make sure to sweeten the deal.
Think you can take me on?
Excuse me? Oop, sorry. Okay. Neato. Is Volo still fucking about? Alright. Well, that did go much worse than last time, so I feel a little better about having to force quit the game, since technically I'm being penalized. Okay. Put on the pendant. Let's go steal some shit. Whee!
Just out of view.
Okay. Oh, I think I missed that chest. That's okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, let's get this somewhere over here. Whoop. Don't mind me.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
We're just gonna steal all your shit. Don't you worry about nothing.
Can't risk being in open view.
Okay, now go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You've set foot in a restricted area. Theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
I didn't do it. Like I said, didn't do it.
Your walk.
Stop!
Sorry. Didn't do it.
Seems you've
Whoop.
May you wake with your lungs full of water.
I didn't do it. This is going much worse than last time. Don't you worry about nothing. This is perfectly normal. Gonna steal that. And we're gonna hide behind this here bed. Alright. Did she just do another one?
His name. Praise her.
Alright. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, they all angy. They all real angy. Oh, they all angry. Will they stop after this? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's okay. We're good. We're okay. Alright. We got a little silly there. That's okay, though. We're perfectly fine. We got a little silly, and that's okay. Volo, tell me about the Slayer. Not the one from Buffy.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make my...
Okay, you have no use to me. Aelin?
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Dame Aelin does not... If this wizard... Then again, it may be best to tie the knot myself.
Let's take him down.
Coming with you, my darling. Our close... High weed...
Okay, I don't think I need to go there right away. With Aelin there, things should be not too bad.
Tadpole quivers.
Shit, by all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? May my father keep safe.
Alright. Good talk. Good chat. I think that's all we need to do in here. We have a bunch of hands. So why don't we go into the sewers and make our way through there. Hopefully maybe we can find another scroll down there. We'll chug that potion so we're nice and beefy. We're big beefy boys. And I think I'm actually just going to switch out to the Wave Mother's cloak. Cause I think we're kind of at the point where the extra, so according to the wiki, you get 2 AC and 2 to saving throws. I think we're at the point where having invisibility on a kill isn't actually that amazing for us. They were good in Act 1 or Act 2 because things were incredibly dangerous to us. But now that we're as strong as we are, it's kind of it's kind of better for us to be visible.
Alright then. Think you can take me on.
Yeah, like if I really am in a situation where things are bad and I need to get out, we have a free invis. So I think having the cloak is just better. Just objectively better. Especially once we get to the Nether Brain, the invis is not going to matter. The invis will be essentially useless by that point. Is it? I think this is the guild, and we want to go this way. I don't think AC is useful at the Netherbrain fight, but the saving throws certainly are. Let's open this bad boy. There we go. That was useless. Let's see if we can while we're down here, see if we can't find Arabella. I don't really remember the layout of this place, but I know she's hanging out down here somewhere. Chug a potion here real quick. And let's get rid of these baddies. Yeah, you guys are about to have a real problem on your hands. And that problem is me. Honestly, so weak. I don't need ball. Look at how weak these people are. Clearly, hold on. I don't know what you're throwing at me, but I'm taking it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You're gonna eat some fumes. And you're gonna take some of this as well. I don't care. I don't care that I took some of my own explosion damage. There was a thing right here, right there. Alright, have we got something hefty enough to hold this down? Probably not, right? Because I put all my hefty things away. Alright, that's fine. Okay, those are a bunch of dead refugees with absolutely nothing on them. Delightful. Okay, this way seems good. This way feels right. Knock, knock. Hello? Oh, this feels right for Arabella. Hey! There you are.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as...
Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
I have no idea if it's magic or not, because I don't have any Arcana bonus.
The stone buzzes with unfamiliar...
Oh, you can't see it. Bandits. Kate. Bone Man told me to follow... Don't worry.
Alright. See you later. I'll be very appreciative of your buff. Okay, now we probably want to avoid Grease Man, just in case he gets angry with us. I don't want to be in the middle of a bunch of grease monsters. There we go. This'll take us to the butt end of Cazador's area. He gives 3,000 XP. That is interesting. $3,000 is more than a little bit. That would be a good chunk, would it not? Maybe a little risk. Maybe a little bit of murder as a treat. Hey there, Lae'zel.
It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. The shapeshifter. She took. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still. You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
I know you're fake. I know you're fucking with me.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping.
Oh, you get 3,000 XP if you convince him.
I will escort her. You must.
So accept.
Okay.
And you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own.
But do not come to.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just convincing him, I'll take that risk, because we can always run away with Invis. Actually, before I go back, let me at least unlock the waypoint, so I don't have to run back and forth like a fool. Can I not? Can I not? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm so lost. Alright, I don't think there's actually a waypoint over here, so, that is all a mute point. Yeah, I'll go talk to him. I'll go talk to Greaseman. Ooh.
Whatever it's called. What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, and now cousin says we will take you in return. I took my friend's life. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too.
Good job.
Fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. Hush, cousin. Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire.
Good. Nice. Oh, a little bit more than 3,000. Delightful. Delightful. Free experience. You're right. Her skull is hanging about somewhere, isn't it? Alrighty. a loose stone. Oh, that was not useful. That was also not useful.
That's curious.
Okay, rats. Here's the thing that I was looking for. And then we just gotta put some hands through the door or whatever. This guy is a merchant, right?
Penitent looks at you silently. There is the slightest
What do you got? You've got crafting ingredients, so I don't necessarily care about killing you. And where do this passageway go? I do not remember. Right, this place.
No traps, please. What's that? That's a friendly looking shadow.
We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's put on a nothing. We're gonna put on a nothing.
Come on, open up.
Oh yeah, the tomb of really difficult bullshit. There we go. I'm gonna actually put on the blood of Lathander. That's actually probably what I want. And we're just gonna close that wall.
Couple of turns should do it.
There we go.
This jar. It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work. Anything of use?
Ha 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 ha. I guess I'll wait. I don't know that they can actually get through that stone wall. But I guess I'm about to find out, huh? They can. It looks like at least the hands cannot, but maybe the zombies and the mummies can. It might be worth fighting these guys. They probably give a decent amount of experience, right? Would it be silly to try and fight them? Well, what's in here? Just a little area with cubbies. If the hands get there first, then it's possible they blocked the doors on you. Yeah. Because I think you are right in that the zombies and the servants should be able to. But maybe the hands are a little bit too short to open the door. They don't have enough muscle mass. Hi, Luna. My cat has arrived.
Hi, sweet girl.
May I hoist you? May I hoist you to show you off? Yeah. Are you needy?
Luna.
Come here. Yeah. I'm fighting a horde of the undead. You should come protect me. Yeah, alright. Let's see what's going on with this. Grease bottle. Yuck the grease bottle. I'll put a candle down. Meow. Hi. Light all those jorks on fire. That's a lot of experience, actually. I'm going to kill these people. Come here. No, don't scratch the table. What do you... I can't brush you right now. My cat desires a brushing. She is absolutely ravenous for a brushing. Hi. Look at this. Look at this. She desires all the brushings. You are cute. The world knows that you are cute. Okay, I'm going to go murder some stuff now. She is very fluffy. You have been provided with the Luna cat tax. Alright, let me yuck a grenade, I think. Oh, yeah. Pulled out my headphones there. Let me chuck a grenade over here, and that should do a hefty amount of damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh, yeah, man. Oh yeah, there we go. Zombie is able to open it up. Please do not dreadful glare me. Thank you for not dreadful glaring me. Alright. Whoops. Didn't quite mean to do that. Can I? Yeah. Let's get you over there. and give you one of this. Hold on. Let me shimmy over here and give you one of this. Delightful. And why not? I will use an arrow of many targets because I have many of them. Look at all that eldritch inertia. Beauty. And now we stand way over here. Yeah, I think this is well worth doing. Because this is netting me, like, a little over 300 experience per kill. Even the hands are worth a decent chunk. So, this is very much worth it. Okay, give you a good bonk. Give you a good bonk. And I'll go over here, I guess. Oh, nope, I'm still visible because I don't have the cloak on. I have to get used to that. Let's give you an ice arrow. A nice ice. Beauty. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your failure. Okay, give you a bonk. I'm gonna do another ice arrow because I can. Still full HP, zero fear. We are absolutely destroying this encounter, which is definitely going to make me overconfident for all future encounters. And that's what I get for being overconfident. Is a miss and a critical miss. A bonk. Yeah. And a bonk. There we go. We did it eventually. Now this area, I don't remember how much loot there is, actually.
What's hiding here?
I don't remember how much loot or if said loot is useful. Ooh, that's a sunbeam. I'll take a sunbeam. Alright, I am not taking those then. Breaching Pike Staff? What does this do again? Oh, it has force damage. Okay, that's not terribly useful. Okay, just money and a sunbeam and a money. Not a ton, but the sunbeam is good. I will take that. Alright, swap back to the Nirulna. We're getting up to level 12. We're getting there. I don't fully recall what I need to enter here.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door.
A new vessel brimming with blood dark. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord?
No, I think I actually need to do the tribunal. Shoot the bodies on the ceiling? Oh, right. Here. Thank you. I do kinda want to go to the murder tribunal. Do I want to do Orin right now? Orin will be in her Slayer form, so it is actually a little bit safer than her humanoid form. But maybe I want to be level 12 just for the extra health. She's just a girl. She's just a little guy. She's just a silly little guy. I'll go do the bank, I guess. The bank is fairly easy. Plus there's loot. We love a good bank heist.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Balduran. Horsecack.
The bank is east of the water house. Or maybe we do the Mystic Carrion stuff since we have like half of his shit now. As you can tell, I'm having great difficulties deciding how to function today and where to go. This is not the right way. Go on the roof. Hooah! Hooah! You just see a madman jumping across the roofs, across Baldur's Gate. And then you see him in the newspaper later on. Local roof man saves the universe. Whee! There we go. Hello.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Sorry, don't have a vault pass.
What's up for discussion? Welcome to the counting house.
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
All right, bub. What's the issue here? All right, he's not gonna tell me what the issue is.
Just fine. Eager to serve any way I may.
What if I probe your thoughts? Okay, that's a reasonably low roll. All right. We're good.
Will this one start breaking bones like the Stone Lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker.
That's one letter off from banker. It's close.
The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken head banker Glitterbeard below. He used that name. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine. Our books stretch back to near the city's founding. No robbery has ever been recorded. They also make no mention of Glitterbeard's stranger guests, but I'm sure that's a separate matter entirely.
Whoops, I'm blocking my light here. I'm being darkened by my coffee. Alright, let me downstairs. Okay.
Do you know, I've quite heard my fill of threats today. As head clerk, I am happy to assist you in opening an account. Otherwise...
Well, you know, I have this sneaky little thing called Invis, so... Oh yeah, we got a second globe of invulnerability. That is exactly what we need to complete the game. We are so good right now. Now if we can get a third one, maybe that's a little greedy of me. But if I could get a third one, now we're really talking. Now we're just being way too greedy. What is this? Who would use copper? Nobody would use copper ever. Completely useless. Nobody would ever use a copper. Aid? I don't think I have an aid right now. That'll be good for a little summoner buff. Okay, Amulet Restoration? I didn't know there were 2 of those. 'Cause, what's her face? Bone Cloak has one. So there's just 2, I guess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do not mind me. Absolutely nothing going on here. Don't you guys worry about nothing. Ooh, that's a difficult lock. That is significantly less difficult. Let me, switch my, armor around so that I can get a nice easy lock picking. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna invis over there, and hopefully they try and detect me, and then it breaks the detection.
Alright, calm down.
Oh, they are all very hostile. They're all real upset with what I just did. And you know what? They're gonna be even more upset. Because I'm about to do them dirty. This is gonna be a thorough bank clearing.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Oh, don't you worry. I know what I'm doing.
Right tool will do the trick.
We're just gonna be real cool and steal from complete strangers who may or may not deserve it. And that's how it goes sometimes. We're saving the city. Sometimes you gotta be, you know, sometimes you gotta steal stuff. To be a good guy, sometimes you gotta be a bad guy. And I'm completely justified in doing this, is what I'm telling myself. Ooh, baby! Those are some scrolls! Look at this! I do not need a wall of stone, but... Conjure Elemental, Disintegrate, Otto's Irresistible Dance. Whoops. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Wee. I'm gonna run through all of my lockpicking tools. There we go. Alright. Making up for it a little. Okay. Money. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Some wine that I don't care about. I don't need the alcohol. Perfectly fine without it. Here we go. Okay. And what about in here? And pop this open. How do I get in here again?
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Do I have to, Misty Step? I have 5. Six, technically. I'll do it. Why not? How often are you gonna rob a bank? You gotta use the Misty Steps. Potions? That's nice. Okay, pop this one open. Today we be robbing bank. Bunch of clothes. Here we go. Big pile of money. Can I get over here? Yes, I can. Delightful. But not useful. See, the real good ones will be the high security vaults, which, if I don't have keys for, I believe I can just use knock. Is there just an axe and a helmet in here? Is that... Oh, and a stuffed owlbear head. What if I broke the head? Is there anything in the head? No. Oh, there's also a short sword. Delightful. Precisely what I wanted. Okay, potion, universal resistance, okay, that's alright. I'll be using that at some point, certainly. Another guileful movement, just in case. Just in case I need it. Hold on. Let me... Would this be weird? Could I potentially use this here? Oh, I totally can. But now I can't lockpick. All right. Well, you know what? I'll take it. It saves me a scroll for Misty Stepping, which I think is better to save than that, because I can't use that potion in combat. Oh, it's empty. Good. Almost through all of my thieves' tools. There we go. Delightful. Good. Something good? Money. Which is cool, but not good. Alright. Swap to this amulet to get out of here. And on we go
refer to the head banker's office.
I believe there
Security.
are several scrolls in here. Dimension door, good. I love me a good dimension door. Another one. Okay. Stacking up on those scrolls, which I will probably be using, both in the Nether Brain fight as well as in the submarine, if we end up doing that. And then for this, we're going to... we could brute force it, but I don't know how much water I have on me. I have 1 water. So, we're going to do the puzzle as it was meant to be done. I believe it's randomized, so I can't, like, look it up or anything. Okay, so 1, 3. Oh! 1, 3, 5. Well, this is easy to remember. I just have to get the right, whoops. I just have to get the right last number. So, I'm glad this isn't going to be, like, taking me forever. Okay. I should probably just go in order, huh? I don't remember if I did that one or not. Can you repeat numbers? It looks like it. Okay, 1, 3, 5. I believe I did 2, so we'll do 3. Nope. 1, 3, 5. 5 again? No. We're gonna cycle through all these numbers. I'm pretty sure I already did 2, right? Okay, I did. Just wanted to double check. 1, 3, 5, 6. Is it a static? Is it a static number? For some reason, I thought it was randomized. That's 7. I don't know why I did that. Yep, that'll do. Thank you. Thank you, Tidapuff. That was just me being real dumb.
It's still moving.
Okay, we're gonna watch Minsk chest burster his way out of a mimic.
But the stories.
Stories. Tall tales, big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold.
And there he is. There's our boy.
If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Hey!
You.
Me?
The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape.
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord.
As you...
Okie dokie. Thank you, fake Jahira. You are going to die soon. Alright, let's start yucking our spear at people. Someone who doesn't have Sanctuary on, preferably. They all have either Sanctuary or Unstoppable. Hey there. Don't you worry about nothing.
Good idea, I think.
Okay, good. Takes care of multiple charges. I shouldn't have moved. There we go. Or, no, that did not, in fact, take care of multiple charges. I was false. I lied. I think those all have the same key. I forgot that these guys had stunning gaze. Maybe I should have gotten the Helmet of Baldurin first. Ow! Alright, well, I'll just have to be a little careful. Okay, okay. Yeah, these guys may be in a little bit of trouble here. The invis is annoying. Oh, good use of that. Alright, Booming Blade. Can I get rid of the slow? You are in my way. If I could get rid of the slow, that would be a little helpful. And it appears that I cannot get rid of the slow. She doesn't want to relinquish it unless I kill her. And let's just go stand in this corner. Please do not stun. Yeah, the stuns are a little bit scary. So, right after this, I'm gonna go get the helm of Baldurin. Because I would rather not have to deal with this. The fear is doing a lot of the work here for me. The fear of the stun is making me sweat. Okay, I am going to take the opportunity attack. I am not going to shield. Ow? Oh, you sentineled me. You... feck. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna hit myself with the explosion, but I think it'll kill them. Good. Now, who else we got? I don't think I'm in a position to hit a single thing. Just gonna do like a random toss and hope I hit someone invis. Or I can't random toss. That works too. Sure. Right here. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Man, they hit harder than I thought. They hit in the big 20s. Are they all, rogues? Yeah, they are. They're... Eesh. They're rogue-ish. Well, I'll be able to hit these two. And that will hopefully start being a little bit less stressful. Yep. There we go. And here you go. And one more for you, and that should be both of you dead. Delightful. Now I'm going to hide behind a candle. Don't you mind nothing. This is my little hidey corner. We at least outnumber them now. We outnumber them now 4 now. Oh, good damage there, bud. Why would you use a lightning bolt on a single target? That is awful. It's just gonna close that door. We don't need to talk about that vault. That vault is empty as shit. Okay, let's yuck our spear a couple more times. Good, you are revealed now. Sorry there, bud. I will not target that one again. Yes, I will. I lied. Okay, and then hopefully this is the last real round. Yeah, stay out of the way of my spear, or you will be having a bad day. A real bad day. And you are probably dead this turn. And there we go.
Let's have a look.
All right. I don't remember which keys I have. That is not something I care for. We're going to go a lootin'. Or, hold on, let me... I can see which keys I have. I only have vault key number 4. Neat. That means the rest of these are getting a knock. No, they aren't. Because they have enchanted security. Alright. That's fine. You need the keys to open these.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. Wait. You're with what he cleared from our vaults. You saw? No. Not for us, you understood. Phil.
Alright. Good talk.
His footprints started in the sewers.
Can these even be lockpicked? With a 30? Not worth it. Alright, let's get out of here. We have gotten... Oh my god, I was fighting with all of the wrong armor. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I am a fool. Alright, let's heal myself. Drink up the potions. And now we go over to Worm's Rock. Because we can officially get the Helmet of Baldurin.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
I can't really glaze that pizza.
Nope. I was in the right spot. I need to go down.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know, dear.
Can I get through without doing the lightning thing again? Alright, that sucks a little bit. How do you gentlemen feel about a lightning arrow? Cool. Alright, well, feel a little bad that I had to open that up again, but here it is. It's what we have to deal with, I suppose. Alright. So, it is 4 rounds of elementals. So I think what I'm going to do is round 1, I do nothing. I do nothing round 1. Scroll protect from good and evil. I'll preemptively cast this. And then once I hit round 2, there's going to be more elementals than I am capable of dealing with. So, at that point, I'm going to switch over to a Globe of Invulnerability.
A champion burns bright. Take the torch.
Take it a torch. Okay, can I kill? Probably not, right? Vulnerable to lightning and cold damage. Let's instead switch to a different cloak. Okay. We're gonna not want to be vulnerable to those things. As a matter of fact, I would greatly prefer that we are not vulnerable to those things. They can get to me. I guess I'll try to make it a little harder for them, but realistically, they can just teleport to me. Ow, ow. Okay, and there's the other two, and now we throw down the globe. And now they simply can do nothing to me. And we wait a couple of rounds. Why would I react to that? Why would you even offer? Let's see if we can whap this crystal. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave that towards the end, just in case. And I'll just bonk this. That gave them some crystal skin, but it does not seem to have given me any crystal skin. It's okay. Nice. Alright. Now, we get a anti-stun helmet with a little bit of healing. And we're level 12. Oh, yeah. You know what that means. We're level 12. We have all the equipment that we need to start making our way to the end game. That's a little scary. That's a little scary that this run could be over in the next stream. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are going dual wielder. We're going dual wielder. We're going to try and maximize our crit chance. We are going to main hand. Now, for now, it'll be the Knife of the Undermountain King. Actually, we don't need to main hand that. We can offhand it. For the final fight, for the Netherbrain, we will be main handing Orin's Dagger. That will give us, on our first attack against the Netherbrain, that will give it vulnerability to piercing damage. And then we just start wailing on it with Nirulna. If we don't make it, we will have the Dwarven Thrower as our backup. And this will change the damage type to bludgeoning. It won't do as much burst damage, just because it won't be vulnerable to piercing. But this will be our backup in order to, hopefully, in 1 or 2 rounds, just obliterate the brain. The other problem will be getting to the brain. We need to get to the brain. We need to be able to cast our Globe of Invulnerability without getting counterspelled. So we'll have to think of a way to do that. But for now, we've got Knife of the Undermountain King to reduce, or rather increase our crit chance. And I'm also now finally going to swap out the Titan String Bow for the Dead Shot. The Dead Shot will also increase our crit chance. And this is going to be our build probably until the end of the game. And we get Orin's Dagger and stuff. We could also potentially get some better boots.
With courage does the hero march. With worthy.
I think I'll have to look it up. But I think we could possibly get some better boots from the House of Hope. Because I don't believe you. We don't need to get the Orthic Hammer, and I don't believe. I believe we can get what we need from the House of Hope without fighting Raphael. Raphael will be a problem, so we don't want to do that. Oh, look at this! Look at this! No crits, no stuns. +1 AC, 2 hit points every single turn. What a marvelous helmet. We are so good right now. We are so good right now. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting because we are getting to the end. We're getting to the end, and I don't know what will happen. I don't know what will happen if I beat this, because this is kind of a crazy challenge. I'm really... Oosh. Yikes. Oosh. Does this... This only unlocks if you beat him, right? So I don't need to do that. We don't need to be doing that. Where to next is the thing. Where do I go? From here? To Orin? I can do Orin today. Screw it. Let's go do Orin. We can do Orin, and hell, maybe I will not do the submarine. Maybe we can say that Omeluum sacrificed himself for the greater good of the run. We ally ourselves with Gortash, and then we just haul butt to the end game. This is scary. I'm feeling some feelings. Okay, I'd like to kill something to activate that. So let me backtrack ever so slightly. This man looks very killable if you ask me. So let's give him a good beating. Whee! There we go. Okay, we've activated Executioner. We've stolen all his money. We don't care about either of these. Alright. Now, we just skip our way past all these jackasses in here because we don't need the experience. We're level 12. So we don't need any of their nasty business in our business. Whee! Oh, wee! Oh boy. Oh boy. We are really getting to it, aren't we? We're really getting to it. I know there's traps here. Whee! Now, I have made the decision. I've made the decision in my head. It's not optimal. It is far from optimal. But I will not become the Slayer. I will deny Baal. I don't need him. I need no one. I'm losing out on, I think, an extra 2 to the crit chance. But I want the achievement for dominating the world without Baal. Oh boy. Okay. My entire body is scrunched. I'm scrunched with anxiety. I'm gonna summon the good boys. The good boys will be present for this. This is the armor setup. Do I want a different ring other than the Callous Glow ring? Probably not. Well, concentrating on a spell, you get you get 1d4 psychic. 1 additional thunder damage is not the worst, but I think the Callous Glow ring is going to be the best choice. Now, what potions shall I chug? That's weird. Okay, let's see here. I want to be prepared. So let me look at Orin on the wiki. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, she can fear me. She can apply Fearful, which is removed or prevented by protection from good and evil. Okay, prevented by protection from good and evil. So I will concentrate on that. Since I'm concentrating on that, yes, the concentration. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leap, and then we're going to go down. Into the fire we go.
Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain. Thinking father could be refused.
Oh, I'm about to refuse him.
Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Yuck. Do I need to censor this? Sorry, Lae'zel. I needed to keep those inspiration points for later. Please don't lick a knife. That's bad. That's not safe. That is not OSHA compliant.
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sac to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
Straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw. She robbed you of your bloody birthright. Reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure heat. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a ball spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. It opens its lips and spews filthy lies. No, no, no! None can resist Father's blessing. He tells me, whisper quiet. The lies must be cut from your throat. Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Baal demands a jewel. He wants to taste my domination. You should have trained
Yucky.
harder, master.
Please do not bend your body that way, you gross little goblin man. Okay, here we go.
Demands a pure blood sport. But if anyone interferes, we gut them.
Oh, poor Lae'zel. Could you be revived? I doubt it. What do we think the revival situation is for Lae'zel here? Oh, yeah, she's super dead. She's like the most dead that you can be in this game. Should we make her dance? I'm sorry, 100% chance? 100% chance to make her dance? Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Oh, I charmed her. Is that why? Where did it go? Cause a creature to start dancing, making it uncontrollable. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. I don't know why it's 100% chance. That seems extremely odd. But you know what? I'm not gonna question it too much. I am actually going to keep protection from good and evil on. And I'll think of something that isn't a slow. It may end up just being yucking my weapon at her, and that being the end of that. Yes. Yes, that is what I will do. We're gonna jump. Okay. Actually, while she's charmed, can't attack. While she's charmed, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that is the thing. I should have thought before I jumped. So now I'm going to cast a spell instead. What spell am I gonna cast? I'm going to summon a Connor. She can attack them, but she can't attack me, I believe. Oh, she's not charmed anymore. Bye, Connor! Okay. Alright. Paralysis poison. Executioner. Did it not activate the paralyzing critical?
Have to keep going. Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Okay. Stand over here. Make her work for her meal. Oh, she's not a humanoid, so I can't paralyze her. Just shoveling some dwarf into my mouth. Just engaging in a little bit of cannibalism. Okay, okay, okay. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
Orin's a little scary, but we kicked her ass. What an ass beating.
I expected the other, but you live, and her blood is returned to me. You are my chosen. I have a gift for you, child. You will use it to lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, a confirmation that he owns you.
You know, I know that it would be beneficial to me to accept his offer, but I will not.
You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it.
Dude, I have one thing to say about this. One thing and one thing only. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my desktop audio? Hold on. I gotta find it. Hold on. This will be worth it, I promise. Promise this will be worth it. Promise this will be worth it. I don't think this will be worth it. This might actually not at all be worth it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Can't find it. Screw you, ball.
You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it.
I don't need you.
I will make another who is worthy.
Don't need none of your bullshit.
For a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Please, people on Twitch, stop. Stop trying to sell me on AI viewers. Your bullshit I have had enough of.
But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I too still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods, and now liveth to tell of it.
Whether this is a cool dude.
Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I...
Hell yeah.
I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary, and so are these times. Today thou art born anew. Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none. Do not thank me. Trust in thy courage. And the
Ooh,
conviction
boy. Okay, so...
as if a hero.
At the ready.
Oh, boy. Wowie. Sorry, Lae'zel. I feel real bad. Stricken with flesh rot. Oh, bud. Oh, bud. You're not doing so good, are you? Well... damn. Okay. I believe that is all that I have the time for today. But the next time that I stream will likely be the final episode of this challenge. I will most likely be at the Netherbrain the next time I'm streaming. And so I will make a specific date so that people can watch. And hopefully I can beat this challenge, or I will have to be reset again and make it all the way back here with another, how many hours? How many hours has it taken? So this is a 36-hour playthrough. It's probably been about 500 or so hours of attempts. So I would really enjoy it if I didn't have to do it again. And so I'm going to say that I will beat this challenge the next time. I'm going to throw away these bags of hands, because I don't need hands anymore. They came back to me. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!